Come with me as I take you on a drive along the construction of the Montego Bay Perimeter Road, with a stop in Irwin by the bridge. We will pass through other communities such as Cornwall Court, Green Pond, Fairfield, while viewing what we can see what Hurricane Melissa has done to Montego Bay from the road level. Welcome to another Drone View Jamaica video, and I'm in Ironshore, and this is a post Melissa update of this here Montego Bay Perimeter Road, otherwise called the Montego Bay Bypass, and I'm in Ironshore, and this is what I'm going to look under dust. I have to deal with that anyway. It's work is going on. But I was doing a drone flight coming from Green Pond, but flight coming into Ironshore, we have a authorization zone because it is close to the airport, and I'm not getting any Wi-Fi so that I can free it. So in that case, I'm gonna do a walkthrough, just a little part of Ironshore section. It's pretty dusty outside, but I just want to give you guys that update. I don't want to just come to Montego Bay and just leave it at just the footage that I have. I want to give you guys as much footage as I can. So I'm gonna go outside the car and just do a walkthrough. It's very hot outside and very sunny, and I can't even manage it. I sweat like crazy. Well, let's go. Anything for you guys. Yeah, I'm in this area of Ironshore, and this is close to Dr. Horace Chang Boulevard, and this is post Hurricane Melissa. But let's go up on this section of the highway. Trucks, cars moving along the road. Basically you can drive from Ironshore to Fairfield. It's not permitted, but it is being done. Look what Hurricane Melissa did to the trees. If you ever see what these trees look like from above, it's crazy, man. It seems like we had a forest fire. She did us bad, man, especially Montego Bay. Coming in from Trelawney, that looks real bad also. Section of St. Anne's, crazy. But let me do a walkthrough over the paved section. I do a drive through so on the unpaved section. So I'm just gonna do a walkthrough over on the paved section and show you guys and walk as far as I can. I can't leave the car too far because I have my equipment in it. I have my equipment in it, so I can't leave the car too far. But let's go. Ooh, it's pretty dusty out here, man. See how far up I can walk while I'm able to can see my car in my eyesight. Paved also, but there are paving in sections. There's not one full run of pave, and as you can see, guardrails are in. We have the guardrails. Come with me as I take you on a tour from Ironshore, Montego Bay along the construction of the Montego Bay Perimeter Road with stops in Irwin and Fairfield, such as the new longest bridge in Jamaica in Irwin and an era of the construction where the Montego Bay Perimeter Road has been undermined by the Barnet River. In the Fairfield area, we will also pass through other communities such as Cornwall Court and Green Pond. And while doing this drive, we'll be able to see the destruction that Hurricane Melissa left us. Okay, somebody was cleaning up the drain. Can you imagine? See there the amount of stones that fell in from the storm. They're cleaning it. Okay guys, I'm gonna drive and show you you guys a section closer to the North Coast Highway. The drive that I did this morning start way above that, so you didn't get to see that section in that video or in that section of the video. So I'm gonna show you that. And hopefully in this section you can see the paved section down here. This section have a little damage to the right, just to where the curb wall is. So the dust up. We're almost at the Dr. Chang section where the road will go straight across and then Dr. Chang Boulevard will be realigned to that section to your left, that extreme left section that they are clearing right there will be the new alignment for the Dr. Chang Boulevard, and to your right will be a section where it will bring you into Ironshore, and those are between the highway. The work continues as the Chinese contractors, China Harbour Engineering Company, is determined to keep the project going despite the major destruction of homes and businesses along the path of its alignment. What I observed while driving the new future route of the Montego Bay Perimeter Road are minimal damages. I could see that the more refined aggregate have been washed away, leaving a gravel-like surface and small channels which the water had flowed during the hurricane, but I can also see that much preparation was made to channel the flow of the water towards the drains. That seems to work. At this moment, most of the communities, if not all, within the Montego Bay area are without electricity and running water. Most of the infrastructures are damaged or can't be operated without electricity. But the residents understand that life must go on and the salary is necessary to rebuild their homes and businesses. So they continue to work to gain a roof over their head again. In this area of the project, there was a breakaway caused by the heavy flow of water, but Czech has already been working on this area to correct it and to prevent future damages. In this area of Green Pond, there will be an interchange to enter and exit the highway from the south of Montego Bay perimeter. This area will take you closer to Cornwall Port and other places close to the southern end of Montego Bay. We're in Irwindale after Hurricane Melissa, and we're just taking a look at the area and see what it is like. Hopefully I can get a drone view of this area, so I'm gonna show you what is happening around this area, okay? And below us is a Barnet River, also called Montego Bay River, okay? And we're on the bridge, which is the longest bridge that has just been built for the highway. So let's take a look. Oh my God. Joneview JA family, you see what is happening here? My God. The river clear away all that. And let's take a look at the other side. These trees are gone. Sorry, I'm jumping. You have just saw us drive from Ironshore to Irwin. Look at this. Look at this. The river came over and changed the whole look of this place. Now the people are without water and light at this time, so that's why you're seeing so many people at the river bathing, also doing their laundry. Look at me father. Look at that. Hurricane Melissa took off all the leaves and make the trees look like rather forest fire. Are you seeing this, you guys? Morning. You can drive yourself to Fairfield now? These large structures that we are passing are parts of bridges that are to be constructed along the way of the highway. For instance, in Bogue, where sections of a bridge have already been erected. This is a construction of a bridge. This area of Fairfield have a major problem as the Barnett River overflowed its banks and undermined sections of the highway that you will be able to see from my previous aerial footage from my video of Fairfield Montego Bay, probably about 8-9 days ago.